So Mario Kart Tour has been out in beta for Android for the past about couple weeks, and it's running until June the 22nd. I haven't played it myself since I'm in Canada, but I have heard enough rumors and seen enough leaked footage to know what I want changed. So without any further ado, let's just get into it. So the first thing in Mario Kart Tour that I would like changed at least is the fact that it's vertical. Like you play it as if you're in the home menu or like Mario Run or whatever those games are. Honestly, it's much easier to control, like games like PUBG and Minecraft and even emulators for Mario Kart look like they'd be much easier since they are horizontal. You hold your phone sideways, you can have more controls. It would feel like a much better game. Second, the heart system. That thing has killed multiple games. Like in the case of Tomb of the Mask, you do have limited for the story mode, but you still have unlimited access to the unlimited. You have the unlimited access to arcade, like where you just try to go as far as you can without dying. So, like, and then look in the case of like Minion Run or whatever that game was. Like, it was good until they started changing it. Like, it was good when it was an endless runner. Then they started changing it to story mode, which just made no sense, like levels. And then next, no one asked for it, but they added like a energy system, and it just that took several hours to do a 30-second run. Like, that just makes no sense in my opinion. So that needs definitely changed. Third, the microtransactions. Like that, I don't understand why their games need to use microtransactions. Like in Mario Kart Run, and not Mario Kart. In Super Mario Run, they had a $10 fee for the whole game, which everyone kind of got nervous by. So, like if they used less microtransactions, like if you were able to get like the aesthetic things were free or whatever, then you can just buy a few tracks with microtransactions, like a few cups for $1 or something. Like there's gonna be 64 tracks. 64 tracks. That's a lot of stinking tracks when you think about it, that the average Mario Kart has 32. Wait. Oh, it's really not that much. Oh. Okay. But yeah, cool it on the microtransactions. Like, nobody really likes them, and EA is even making a game without them for the first time in ever since the birth of microtransactions. And then fourth, going along with the turning it horizontally, even if you don't, make it so that you have to I don't know how to word this. Make it so that you can use your own gas pedals. Like, you don't need to you can actually manually press the gas and manually press the brakes, and so it doesn't automatically do it for you. And make it possible to go off the track. Like, maybe make it so that you can turn on smart steering or whatever the heck that is. And then it would be much more convenient if you could actually use your own controls like you have for the past forever. And also with that, if you could use tilt controls, I'm normally not a fan of them, but if it was just an option that you could toggle on or off, then that would be very, very convenient. Or at least for me, like if someone's just used to just turning their Wii remote or their Switch Joy-Con or whatever the heck they have, they use motion controls, and it would just be much more convenient and honestly a little bit nostalgic. Just remember, yeah. And then fifth, maybe be able to use it offline. Like Super Mario Run needed a persistent internet connection just to help prevent piracy. Which, like, I don't see why many people would want to pirate that game. But if you could play it offline, like you need to check in online once a week, then that makes much more sense than having to be online 24/7, sucking up all your data if you're not on actual Wi-Fi. Number I don't even remember at this point. Or like, at least let me be able to play with like something like Octopus, like the where I can use a physical controller to play the game. Like, don't block me from playing it like that just because it gives me a slightly different play style than the average player. Or like, I can understand that PUBG does it because they want everyone to be on the same playing field. So like, if I could use some sort of USB GameCube controller, or someone could use like a Bluetooth Xbox or whatever, then I think that would just make it much better, in my opinion, to be honest. And along with that, maybe make it possible to connect a physical Wii Remote or Joy-Con, so that, like, the Wii Remote, I guarantee, uses Bluetooth. I fully modded the Wii. It has a Bluetooth little chip at the front, so it can't be possible to connect with mobile devices, or so I believe, unless it's some sort of other amount of gigahertz or something like that. Like, unless it's some sort of other frequency that a phone isn't able to understand, which that just whatever if that's the case. What is next? Okay, I've been sounding more and more depressed as I've been going on. I don't understand why, but like, maybe, just maybe, if you can, like, steal the models from like Mario Kart DS or whatever, so that something with like someone's old phone, like an iPhone 4 or 5 or 4S, standard 5, can play it on, wait, no, the DS had a 64-bit architecture. That wouldn't work then, yeah, that wouldn't work. But on the subject of graphics, maybe make it, someday, maybe add like Mario Kart 8 type graphics, because like, phones are becoming more and more powerful. Like, the OnePlus 7 Pro is the world's most powerful device on the market, and it's only like $600 to $800, depending on where you are. Like, that thing is a stinking powerhouse with, like, it might struggle to play 8 graphics slightly, actually. Now, you'd be able to play it at like 30, maybe 40-ish. Now, maybe 50 even. Well, it would play it at a really good frame rate. Also, like, well, yeah, that basically, I think, covers the whole video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, share with someone, or share with Nintendo even, if you really want. And I hope you guys have a good day. I do. And I'll see you guys in the next video.